Do you hear the call of the oceans? Do you crave a life of adventure? Exotic foods full of spices, guaranteed to turn you off the brown meat and gravy you got back at home? Well, then you'd best hear about this enlistment opportunity from a real hero of the fleet. No, not him. Just behind that pile of merworm shit. There he is. Tellian Brightsail, boatswain to Captain Aislinn, and I've been asked by the nobs at the Creative Assembly to convince you to join the Sea Lord's fleet. You may have noticed my accent. Like many of you, I'm from the Elven colonies, born and bred in Tour-Elisor, as it were, but not in that order. An island known for its beautiful beaches and clays so pure we couldn't make a subpar ceramic if we tried. Which is exactly as exciting on a Friday night as you'd expect, and why its chief export is elves looking to go anywhere else. Everyone in the colonies knows what a show it is when the sea patrol rolls in. Helms gleaming, sails rippling, and the scream of the Lothern sky cutters as they sail overhead. And I can hear you now. When do you get to fly one of these beauties? Let's be honest, probably never. But their wheels always need a good scrubbing, as the first thing a bird does when it takes to the air is vacate its bowels. Now, many of you may have heard the tales of all the exotic things a hot-blooded young elf lad or lass can see abroad. Beautiful mer women, cat ladies of Ind, scantily clad elf witches of the darkest kind. Some with more bosoms than you've got hands for. Well, it's all damn lies. You don't want to be touching them demon boobies, son, I promise you. They'll eat you alive. In not the good way. In fact, it's probably better if you just stay on the ship with me and let the Sea Guard handle it. If you insist, though, there's always the ship's company to try. Bunch of upwardly minded lads and lasses eager to die for king and country. You may not get promoted, but you'll certainly make His Majesty proud of your death. Just try and do it far enough away from the ship that the merworms don't smell your corpse. And remember never to turn your back on them. We're all fish food to them. Best stay out the way of them that's too far above your station as well. You'll never be the equal to the likes of a Miss Mage. Summoning great whopping water elementals and controlling the forces of the wind and the rains as they does. With even the monsters of the deep at their beck and call. Monsters who, after they eat your hand, will drop a steaming pile so large it gives a new meaning to the word poop deck. And trust me when I say that the worst part is not the smell, which is horrible, but that a single drop in the eye can blind you. Let's be honest, lads and ladies, you're not joining for the tuck, and the accommodations are a bit cramped and reek of fish. Because again, the damn merworms. Great big damn bloody fish. Think they're better than me? I'll put them in batter and drop them in oil with chips. Well, who's eating who now? The reason you're joining is for king and country. And because there's a chance you'll get to serve under Prince Aislinn himself. High Sea Lord of Ulthuan and fleet commander of the entire Navy. You may have heard some of the softer toffs calling him Aislinn the Pernicious, which the ship's cook has repeatedly promised me is not a type of fruit, but in fact means someone who causes a little bit of harm. Which is a seditious rumor of the vilest kind. As his lead swabby, I can assure you, all he does is harm. He single-handedly keeps the coast of Ulthuan free of all manners of Druki, Dawi, Norskins, Bretonians, and God forbid, halflings. Those dirty little buggers know what they did. I was there at the Battle of the Tower of Blessed Dread, and that traitorous bastard, Lokir Fellheart, ran the prince through with his swords. Dropped him right in the drink he did. 6 months later, swear on me sails, Prince Aislinn washed up ashore, not a scratch on him. Now you tell me he isn't watched over by the Sea Lord Mathlin. The point is, the Sea Lord Aislinn arrives with the Tides of Torment DLC for Total War Warhammer 3 on December the 4th. So I trust you'll make the right decision before then and join up with the greatest fighting force on the Seven Seas. And if not, no worries. We're just going to press gang your entire island anyway. So welcome to the fleet.